The boy's sketch was blown away by the wind and landed on a rich man's face. He immediately ran over to get the drawing back, but the rich man noticed that the boy looked remarkably similar to him. Even his assistant joked that he thought the boy was his son. Just as the rich man was about to return the drawing, the boy snatched it away. He then ran back to his mother's side. The rich man thought the woman looked strangely familiar, so he stepped forward and called out to them. But the moment the woman saw him, she quickly covered her face with a scarf. It turned out that she was actually the rich man's wife. Back when she was 8 months pregnant, she overheard two maids gossiping in secret. They claimed that the rich man had always looked down on her for being mute. As soon as the baby was born, he would take the child away from her and get back together with his first love, who could not have children. The woman refused to believe those words. After all, they had been married for 3 years, and her husband had always treated her well, so she decided to go to his company and ask him about it in person. But she got into a car accident right after stepping out of the house. Thanks to the doctor's efforts, both she and her unborn child survived. But when she opened her eyes, she saw her husband crying in the arms of his first love. Her heart instantly turned cold. What she did not know was that everything had been part of the first love scheme. The first love hired a fake doctor to tell the rich man that his wife had died during surgery and that her body had already been cremated. Believing his wife was truly gone, the rich man broke down in tears. The first love had intended to lock the woman away. She never expected the woman to wake up and flee the hospital on her own. 7 years passed in the blink of an eye. The woman returned with her son. Her voice had been restored, but her son had been born with autism. She returned this time to find the top specialist who could treat autism. However, she never expected to run into her husband at the airport. The rich man thought she looked just like his late wife and could not help calling out her name. The woman quickly told him he had mistaken her for someone else. When he heard her speaking, the rich man thought he really had misidentified her and let them walk away. Not long afterward, the woman arrived at the doctor's residence. To her surprise, her husband's first love was there as well. Because the woman had covered her face with a scarf, the first love failed to recognize her. The doctor said that the last appointment slot of the year had already been given to the woman and told the first love to leave. The first love sneered that the woman wore no designer labels, all cheap street market clothes. She tried to buy the woman's consultation spot for $1 million US, but the woman's son spoke up and said his mother's outfit was royal custom couture. Its value far exceeded $1 million. The first love's expression immediately darkened. She harshly scolded the boy and insisted that poor people like them could never recognize luxury goods. Seeing his son being humiliated, the woman raised her hand and slapped the first love across the face. Just as the tension between them escalated, the rich man arrived. The first love immediately played the victim and accused the woman of bullying her. The rich man demanded to know why the woman had hit her. Unable to stand it any longer, the doctor revealed everything that had happened. After learning that the first love had insulted them first, the rich man's face darkened. He could only apologize to the woman, but she had no interest in talking to him. She grabbed her son's hand and prepared to leave. The first love seethed with resentment and reached out to pull her back. The movement knocked the silk scarf right off her face. The wealthy man instantly recognized her as his wife.